back, Fox. Welcome to my YouTube channel Code Grade. So today in this video, we are going to discuss about structures in Solidity. What is structure? How to use structure? How to deal with a concept of structure, and how why to use structure. Okay. There is another topic which is using dynamic array with structure. That is the part 2 of this video. This is part 1. This video is divided into 2 parts. So we'll discuss about how to use a structure using dynamic array in another video, in next video. Okay, the part 2 will be uploaded in soon. Okay, I will not say any date. Okay, so this is a beautiful presentation created by me so that you can understand basic concepts of structure. So we'll get started. Now, structures in Solidity. What is structure? Structure is generally what does structure generally means? I have heard the concepts of structure in C and C++. As of now, I have only seen 2 programming languages structure. There may be multiple programming languages structure, but I don't know. I only know C and C++. I have seen structures in C and C++ and worked on structure in C. Okay, I have very much worked on structure in C. Okay, so if you know where structure is generally used and how many programming languages are there which uses the concept of structure, you can give the name of a programming language in a comment. Okay, I will definitely check comment. Okay, cool. So structure in Solidity, let's get started. So the concept of structure is useful in many programming language, just like C, C++, etc. So the concept of struct is very much important in many aspects of programming. In Solidity, the structure is declared using struct keyword, and struct are customized defined type that can group several variables in a specific group. Now you have heard the concept of structure in many programming languages like C and C++. We have talked about it. So the concept of structure is very important in aspects of programming. Structure is very important in aspects of any programming. Structure are used to reduce the code redundancy, code efficiency, used to increase code efficiency, used to decrease the size of code, decrease the space complexity. Okay, what is space complexity, time complexity, what are data structure, how to use data structure. We'll discuss about it, and we will make a specific playlist for that in future. Okay, in Solidity, the structure is declared using struct keyword. Struct is a keyword by which you can declare a structure. Struct are custom defined data type. Yeah, they are custom defined types that can group several variables in a specific group. Several variables means you can declare different type of variable which have different type of data types in a similar group. Okay, it is not possible for a struct to contain a member of its own type. So structures generally cannot be nested. Okay, this is what this line means. Structure cannot be nested. Although the structure can be a group of mapping member, or it contain a dynamically sized array type. Okay, we have discussed in starting of video that we are going to make another video on how to use a dynamic array using structure. That is the part 2 of this video. Part 2 of this video will make that part 2 as fast as possible. Okay, as of now we will be discussing part 1. This restriction is necessary as the size of a struct has to be finite. Okay, the size of a struct has to be finite. It cannot be infinite. Okay, so the struct cannot be nested. Struct cannot be nested. Okay, cool. What is nesting? Nesting generally means a for loop. Inside that we have another for loop. Inside that we have another for loop. Or if else ladder generally is a nested if else ladder. If else if these are the basic concept of or basic prerequisites of programming language. Okay, cool. So this is how structure work, and this is the basic definition of structure. Okay, we are learning programming. We are not learning any theory subject. Okay, so no more theory. We will just go to our remix ID and understand what is structure. Okay, but before that we will just see outcomes of this video. There are only 2 side lefts. Okay, so outcomes of this video. With the end of this video, we'll learn about what is struct in Solidity, how to use it, what are struct type, how to declare multiple variable in struct, why to use it. Okay. Now, declaration of structure. Structure is declared using struct keyword. You have already seen the type of concept in many programming language, including C. We have discussed about it. So the basic syntax of declaring structure, declaring struct is. This is how you can declare struct in Solidity. Okay, this is how you can declare struct in Solidity. Struct will give a name of a struct, and then inside that you can see the body. Inside that you have declared event 256 as a data type, and the name of a variable, string, name of a variable, and then end of the struct. Okay, this is how you can declare a basic struct. This is only declaration of struct. Now, how to call that struct? Okay, this is how you can call the struct. Okay, the name of a struct that you given in a previous slide. Okay, the name is matching. Yeah, people here and people also here. This is the name of a struct. And then access specifier, it can be public, it can be external, it can be protected. The choice is yours. Private. Okay. Now what does access specifier mean? Okay, this topic is also left. We'll discuss about it in upcoming videos. Now person, the name given by you, that gives the reference to the people. Okay, people struct has a reference of person name. Okay, what does this reference means? Okay, now you can generally add values by using this person keyword in the people. Okay, this is how you can add value into the struct. You can just write people, favorite number 2, and name yes. Okay, I mistakenly put in this two quoted comma here, two double inverted comma here. You can just ignore one comma. This is only this, and this comma is valid here. It is not invalid, so you can just check it out. My mistake. There are certain mistakes here. Okay, this is how you can generally call the struct. This is a line which is used to call the struct. Okay, more theory part here. Now let's go to remix ID. Yeah, end of the theory part, and to type some code to better understand about struct, and let's get started. So we'll move to our remix ID. This is our remix ID here, remixethereum.org. Okay, we are opening our remix ID. So yeah, it's cool. Internet is working very fast. I just go to contract. Okay, I've created one file for you. Okay, the code written here is written by me for my practice purposes. Okay, yeah, we'll hide this section, hide file section here, and we will increase the font size so that you can see it clearly. And I will be writing a basic structure. This is the part 1 of video. Okay, I will write in comment part 1 of the struct video. In part 2, we will be discussing about access specifier. We'll be discussing about memory keyword also. We'll be using memory keyword in part 2, and we'll be discussing about dynamic array using struct. Okay, these 3 topics we are going to cover in a part 2. Okay, in part 1 we are going to cover one topic, which is struct, which is necessary for you to understand what is struct. Okay, that is why I'm making this video. Okay, contract, starting with contract structs. I'll be given name. Okay, this is starting phrase of any Solidity code. We have discussed about it. To start, we'll just write struct here. Struct is a keyword used to declare structure. We'll give name to the struct, similar to presentation we have seen. Okay, this is how you can declare struct. Okay, now event 256 is the data type we are going to use, and then favorite number will not declare value. As of now, we will declare value in down when we are going to call the struct. Okay, cool. Event 256 favorite number, and then we have another variable name as a string name. I have mistakenly, yeah, string name. Cool. This is how you can declare struct. This is only a blueprint of struct. Okay, this is only a blueprint, or this is only a stamp hammer. Now where to stamp it, we are going to declare. We are going to call the struct now. So to call struct, we'll just writing people. We will give the access specifier that we have declared, that we have discussed in the presentation, and the name that is reference to the struct, and then which will be equal to the name of a struct will assign to the name, and inside that we'll be putting parenthesis bracket, and inside the parenthesis bracket we are going to use curly braces. Okay, cool. So inside that curly braces we are going to write favorite number, and after favorite number, this symbol generally means giving the value to the favorite number. This is a colon. Okay, by using that colon you can give your specific value to the favorite number. My favorite number is 5. I'll be giving 5. You can give your own number. Okay, and after that I'll be giving my name. So I'll be using my name. Yes, you can use any name you want. Okay, and just semicolon to end this section. This is how you can declare or this is how you can give the value to your struct. Okay, now you can also use dynamic array here. You can also use dynamic array. How to use dynamic array, we will discuss it in part 2. Okay, cool. This is part 1. Okay, this is how you can declare a basic structure. It is auto compiled. Okay, for your satisfaction you can just click to this compile section. It is already compiled. So we'll be using our remix. This we will be not using this fake environment. We will be using injector provided MetaMask. We'll be using MetaMask. We have used the MetaMask in the previous video. we have discussed about what is MetaMask. MetaMask is generally a wallet to store your cryptocurrencies. I'll be putting my password. Okay, I'll be unlocking my MetaMask wallet. Okay, it also works as an extension which is used in your Chrome browser. Okay, cool. So we have getted some fake ethers by using Rinkiby faucet. We'll be working on a MetaMask network. This is Rinkiby fake network which we are going to use. And if you click this deploy, then a beautiful pop-up window will click here. It is a MetaMask pop-up window. It is asking for total amount you are likely going to pay. Okay, it is 0.0005865 Rinkiby ether. Now these are fake ethers, so I have not given any properties papers for that ethers. This is a testnet network. You can just see here Rinkiby test network and confirm. Okay, I'm going to confirm it. Okay, we can just see here this specific v1 etherscan. You can just go to etherscan and you can just see transaction. It is still pending. Okay, after refreshing 5 to 3 times, it is still pending, so it is not done yet. So it is not done yet, so you can okay, it is successful, I think. Okay, here it is not showing. You can just refresh this page. Okay, contract creation 0.05 ethers, gas price. Okay, it is successful, but it is not showing here. There's the chances of glitch. Okay, but it is successful. As of you can see struct deployed contract here, and you can just click on person and see it. Favorite number 5 and name is Yash. You can just clearly see here. Okay, now this is how you can declare structure and struct, so that you can click on this person and the favorite number should be 5 and string name should be Yash. It generally seems very kind of similar to array, but it is not array, it is structure. Okay, this is how you can declare structure. Okay, the transaction is indexing, status indexing, the transaction has been included. Okay, it will be reflected here in some kind of section. Second, it's from to gas price, ether we have 0 ethers value. Yeah, this is a private net network, so 0 ether value. This here you can put any type of transaction to check. Okay, that's it for today. We have discussed very much about structure, basic concepts of structure, how to use structure. So in upcoming video, the part 2 of this video will be on dynamic array, how to use dynamic array in structure. Okay, how to use struct with using dynamic array. Cool. That's it for today. You can just go to your YouTube channel, subscribe our YouTube channel, and click this bell icon so that you can get some all notifications about our YouTube channel. Okay, you can just go subscribe our YouTube channel, and we'll be working on very much cool stuff. Okay, bye bye, take care.